According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Raul. Garnacho. So, what can they make of this? Wins the duel this time. Alvarez. And it's Messi.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Out to the left it goes. De Paul. Messi. De Paul. Romero. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alvarez. Looks to the other side. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Decent chance! It's their first effort on goal.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Defending of the desperate variety. Alvarez. Medina. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Montiel. De Paul. That is lovely. Played into the middle. Header! Goal! Argentina!
Argentina. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Argentina gain their reward with an early goal. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Romero, McAllister, Romero, forwards and with intent. McAllister, Paredes. De Paul, oh, good spread. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Knocks it out wide. Cross goes in there. Medina gets good distance on it. Played crossfield. Sanchez. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Hangs one in. McAllister. De Paul. Tagliafico. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Garnacho. Alvarez. Alvarez. Aim forwards. Montiel. Mexico are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
That has been cut short. Paredes. Garnacho. Alvarez. McAllister. Medina, gently done. Montiel tries making a foray down the right. Danger averted for now. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Paredes.
De Paul really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sanchez has it out wide and in space. Romero. Mexico already required to chase the game. Moved on forwards. And it's played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Romero. And it's played forward. De Paul. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's really well cleared. Garnacho. Tagliafico. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Sanchez forwards and with intent, and he welcomes it in. untidy, but it gets the job done. Time to deliver. Back in once more. And back out it comes. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Sanchez. Has a quick glance. Now that's well seen too. Medina. McAllister. Alvarez. Sanchez. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Sanchez. There are a few waiting for it. Overhit and out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And here's... Whoa! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
And that is as far as they're going to go. McAllister. De Paul. Alvarez. Sanchez. Alvarez. Now here's the delivery. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's cut it out. Paredes. Tagliafico shifted upfield. Tagliafico gently done. Diving header! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Sanchez. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. McAllister. De Paul. Paredes. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Goes for the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And here's the Paul. Played out wide. That's good play.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Messi. Montiel has created one goal already. He's in plenty of space here. Sanchez. Raul. Nice control. Oh, it's played into the area. Montiel gets it away. And it's Messi. He's through here. Oh, great chance. He's in a good position. He's having a shot! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Aim forwards. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Messi. Now it's Garnacho. Oh, played right into his path. Well timed, excellent interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mexico have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, red, nice interception. Alvarez. Now it's Garnacho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he goes cross-field. "15 minutes till half-time. And here's Raul. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Caresses it through. Oh, not quite. That's a throw. Montiel. Messi. Montiel, nicely aimed pass. Sanchez. Sanchez. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's a good run down the left. He has found a way through. Real chance here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's McAllister. Garnacho. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's hit the crossbar. And here's the pull. He's being urged to shoot. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ochoa sends that a long way. Medina. McAllister. Romero forwards and with intent. Crosses it in. McAllister, and it's lofted through here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he deliver? Deep cross. Cleared away. Sanchez. In again. And that has been cleared. Good play on the left-hand side here. And he's managed to get free. Sanchez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Medina. McAllister. Mexico are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Raul. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Raul. Raul. That wasn't far away.
Raul Jimenez, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
That's really well manoeuvred. Medina. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Messi. Pass surprised everyone, and that's a nicely weighted pass. He's on it, can he get away? Paredes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Montiel plays it short. Paredes, and that's aimed into the middle. Tagliafico. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Medina shifted upfield. Romero, long ball upfield. Tagliafico, gently done. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Aimed in towards the centre. Played towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. Alvarez played out towards the right wing. McAllister. Two minutes to be added on. That's been drilled forward. Clearly not happy with that. Ochoa, long ball by the goalkeeper. Hit into the middle. Moved on forwards. Garnacho has found the net here, of course. Garnacho. Tagliafico could try cutting inside here. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Alvarez. And it's Raul. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Decent progress down the left. Oh, sweet feet. Climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping.
Raul Jimenez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
McAllister. And it's been played through. Alvarez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there.
Montiel with the short one. Tagliafico, now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Sanchez can get it clear. Big chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And it's played forward. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Montiel. Messi. Montiel. Defending was strong and firm. Sanchez. Sanchez carries the ball down the right. And it's hoisted clear. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Garnacho. Paredes. Alvarez. Alvarez. And it's Raul. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Romero. Medina. De Paul. Paredes. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. Sanchez. McAllister. Alvarez. Aim forwards. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tagliafico. Paredes, gently done. Garnacho. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Sanchez cuts it out. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. Sanchez. Can he latch on to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Sanchez. Oh, such a clever touch.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
They've played it short. Sanchez. Played out to the right. And here's Raul. Paredes gets rid without sophistication. Proves too strong. Tagliafico with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Out to the right. Lovely ball and a real chance. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
And they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Paredes. Moved on forwards, is onto it in a flash.
Argentina might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
Argentina, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. And here's Raul. Alvarez, played out to the left flank. Oh, nice touch. Cross goes in there. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And here's Raul. Over to the left. And here's Raul. Garnacho. Oh, a delicate chip through. Cuts out the pass. Jimenez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
That'll be a throw-in. Messi. And it's played forward. Alvarez. Paredes does really well to win the ball there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just the keeper to beat! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Raul. Medina has given away a free kick. And it's Raul. That's very neat. Plays it through. Gets it away. Sanchez. Tagliafico gets over and intercepts. He's in space and looking for options. The ball goes in. He's dealt with that well. Oh, good spread. Cross in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Wins the duel this time. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he shoots! No, he's missed it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Garnacho plays it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Tagliafico. And here's McAllister. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They get a throw in. Aim forwards. Alvarez. And it's Alvarez. Out towards the flank. Alvarez. McAllister. Well read, nice interception. Raul. De Paul. Sanchez. Alvarez. Sanchez. Messi. Paredes. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Montiel. Montiel. That's a delicate pass. And it's Messi. De Paul. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's really well manoeuvred. Montiel makes the interception. Messi. Montiel shifted upfield. Messi picks it up out wide. Clears it away. Calmly anticipates. Alvarez. Aim forwards. Paredes. Messi. Montiel. It's Rodrigo de Paul. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That looks a good cross. And he thumps it clear. Sanchez. Mexico keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Paredes. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez played out towards the right wing. That's going to go a long way. Alvarez. And it's played forward. Paredes. Medina, it's a sharp pass. Tries to get it clear. Sanchez. Some good work on the right flank here. The referee's awarded a free kick. And out it comes again. And here's Raul. Raul. Real chance! Paredes tries to clear. De Paul. Medina. Messi.
Mexico have more than played their part in this game. Based on the second half display, they deserve to get something from it.
Tagliafico forwards and with intent. Alvarez. McAllister.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Medina, gently done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Clipped into space. And that's been won straight back. Alvarez. Sanchez. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's neat. Delivered in. Romero is there, and he can get that clear. Garnacho. De Paul. McAllister. Garnacho. Tagliafico. That's really well manoeuvred. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Sanchez. Montiel. Messi. Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Raul. Alvarez. Sanchez, played towards the other side. Nicely shaped cross.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And here's Raul. Nice interception, well timed. McAllister. Paredes. Messi. Montiel. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Alvarez. Sanchez. Lovely feet. Great chance! And he's following up! Ball driven towards the far post. It'll be a throw-in. And he shoots! And the keeper beats it away. Oh, it's played into the area. And the pass is intercepted. Played out to the right. Throwing. And it's Alvarez. De Paul. Messi. Montiel. And it's played forward. De Paul. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Straight into the wall. Paredes. Garnacho. Now the ball in. And he's there to get it away. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Alvarez. Looks to the other side. Sanchez. He's in plenty of space here. Tagliafico cuts out the pass. De Paul. Montiel shifted upfield. Alvarez. Montiel. So that's it. It is all over. Mexico perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players.